There was once a young man who was excellent in his studies, but his financial situation was very difficult. So after school, he had to work, going door to door selling small items. He barely spent any money on himself, because everything he earned went toward his education and books. He truly believed that a degree was his only way out of the life he was living. One day he became so weak from hunger and exhaustion that he could hardly stand. He tried to stay strong and not ask anyone for help, but he couldn't. He walked up to a house and knocked on the door with hesitation. A young woman answered and asked him, "What do you need?" He felt embarrassed and couldn't bring himself to ask for food. So he quietly said, "Just a glass of water, please." The woman looked at him carefully and could see his hunger and shyness. She went inside and came back with a glass of milk and a piece of bread. She handed it to him with kindness. He tried to offer her something he was selling in return, but she gently said, "There's no price for kindness." Years passed, and that same woman became seriously ill with a rare nervous condition. She was admitted to the hospital and went through a long and difficult treatment. There was a doctor who took special interest in her case, working tirelessly and doing everything he could to help her recover. After 2 months of treatment, she finally got better. But she was deeply worried about the hospital bill she couldn't afford. When the nurse brought her the envelope, she held it with trembling hands, afraid to open it. But she finally did. Inside she read, "Paid in full years ago with a glass of milk. As the poet says, do good even if it seems out of place, for no act of kindness is ever lost." What do you think about the story? If you were in his place, and what would you do? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Follow Story Vault for more unforgettable stories.